Hello, children. Happy Friday. It is uh, Friday, April 3rd, and the last time we saw each other was 3 weeks ago on Friday, March 13th. And I said that day that, when we go online, if we ever do, which was prophetic, there were two important things I wanted you to remember. One was you got to check your email. So this is kind of, reconnect week. And checking your email once or twice a day is fine. But you got to check your email. Number two, due dates are hard due dates. Once they pass, you can't make stuff up. And I know I'm pretty chill about due dates, but the online environment is different. I've been an online teacher, so trust me on this. Um, let's see. But before I show you the week, I want to remind you about the book, FDR's Alphabet Soup, which is at the very top of the module. It takes a minute to open, so I've just opened it over here as a download. Um, but like Cause and the immigration book, it has, I think the first reading is 20 pages, so they're very reasonable assignments. But I also want you to read, quotes and captions and sidebars like, oh crap. By the way, this is my 10th attempt at this video, so I'm not stopping. Um, oh well, you get the idea. Anyway, now I'm going to show you how a week will work, and it'll all be this way. Mr. Montgomery wants us to have work available for the whole next week, available on Thursday. So I'm a day late, so don't tell anybody. And then everything will be due Friday, next Friday, April 10th at midnight. But please, 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 don't try to do it all on Friday. That is going to produce a bad result, trust me. So let's look at what we're going to do. I've started putting in something like this, section titles for each week. So this is just to let you know kind of where we're going and what order. You'll have a video, we'll resume Cause of the Great Depression Part 2. I put 4-6 Monday on that. That's a suggestion. Again, all the graded stuff for next week will be due next Friday at midnight. I also have put a forum in here right behind it. So obviously, in class, we would unpack the previous night's lecture and you would ask questions. You do that really well. And there's going to be a lot of stuff you want to ask about. So a forum and a discussion are kind of the same thing. But the forum, a post is not required. There are no points associated with this, but you'll have questions. Please post them and I will answer them. And I may post articles from the current news. I think it's convenient that as I start talking about the Great Depression, there's one actually happening. And I may post video links to my economics lectures or something like that. So that's just, I hope that this will be a really great resource as we go online, but we'll see. All right, no points. And I think everything is slower when I'm using Screencastify. Come on. Okay, so I will post this video. I posted this video, and we've got a forum for it. Then the next day, the Great Depression and Herbert Hoover, I recommend you watch this on Tuesday. Oh, look, there's a quiz. So this will be a typical 4-question quiz. You'll have 10 minutes to complete the quiz. I think that's very reasonable. There'll be 4 multiple choice or true-false questions. And, I think it was Corinne that asked this question that Friday. Can we use our notes? Well, I can't stop you. So I think it's a good motivator to take really good notes. By the way, this is a really important unit, and it's something I'm going to help you focus on for reviewing and getting ready for paper 3 next year. So please, please take good notes. You've got the time to do so. So you'll take this quiz, and of course, I've put a forum in as well. Then the third and final video of next week is FDR and the New Deal Part 1. And there appears to be no quiz. There's the forum. And then on Thursday, although many of you can and should do this earlier, you read pages 1 through 20 of the book, which is one giant PDF I just showed you. And then, there's a quiz. And then there is a discussion. Now notice it says 5 points. So this is something you need to participate in to get some points. And it's like our usual discussions. I'll put a prompt up, and then you'll post your response, and you will respond to one other person as well. And don't say, I agree. That's not going to get response points. So post and respond. I would like some people to get on, be on top of things, because obviously if no one does this until 3 p.m. Friday, there's going to be nothing to respond to. I don't think that'll happen, but I think this will be a good discussion, or as best as we can manage online. So that's next week. I probably will not post another video like this next Thursday. I will certainly have the week laid out then. Most of this stuff, I believe I've timed where it's not available until midnight Sunday. So you can start then, but on 11:59 p.m. on March 10th, nothing else will be available. So please follow Rules 1 and Rule 2. And if you have any questions or comments or recipes, please do not hesitate to email me. I'm just laying here in bed, literally right now, actually. So have a great week.